Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Nuha Binti Yusri and I am 13 years old. I study at Sekolah Menengah Agama Parit Batu Pahat, Johor. Today, I would like to talk about a book that I am really interested with. There's multiple contents that we can write in this book. Let's get to know about it. The book is called King Arthur. This book is a story that had been retold by who else if not Hardy-Gould. Some of the writer's work had been placed in the Oxford Bookworm Library, which was very impressive. This book was published in 2014 by Harfa Sendirian Berhad. And as you can see, this book is very thin. It only contains 32 pages. It is a comic book and it doesn't have separation of chapter, which made it very simple. This book is perfect for those who doesn't enjoy reading long books. This book costs 12 ringgit and 90 cents only, making it suitable for everyone, especially students like me, as of the affordable price. The thing that actually caught my eyes in this book is the writing. The writer makes sure that the book is full of content and easy to understand. Hence, the story became more interesting and attracts more people to read it. Now, let's get to know about the contents. This story tells about a man named Arthur. Arthur was a king and he had a magician named Merlin. Throughout his journey on leading his folks, Merlin guides him, gives him advice, and also helps him lead his people. Now this is when the story became more interesting. Arthur met a girl named Geneva, and by the moment he laid his eyes on her, he immediately decided that he wants to marry her despite not knowing her. Merlin sees dark future for them, so he advised Arthur to not marry the girl, but then Arthur declined and insisted to follow Merlin's advice. After a few moments, they finally married each other. A few weeks after their marriage, it was horrible. Arthur's empire started to fall down and most of his soldiers died in wars. This had a very deep effect to Arthur and his kingdom. It came to the point where his folk doesn't feel safe living in their town. And as it turns out, Arthur's wife Guinevere is actually evil. She wants to steal the kingdom and rule it by herself. I really like this moment because in my opinion, it was really fun and interesting. It contains plot twists, morals, and also lessons that we can take. There's multiple advantages that we can take from this book, such as glossary, which make it easy for readers to understand some of the unknown words. There's also activities that can improve our knowledge. This book contains interesting graphics and colors, which make the reader feel less bored and sleepy whilst reading. This book contains unexpected plot twists that made it more interesting. However, this book also contains disadvantages such as violence, which wasn't suitable for certain people, especially kids. And besides, from my point of view, the writers left the readers with a cliffhanger by the end of the story, which made the readers wonder the real ending of the story. Hence, they should make some improvement toward this book by using less violence and also by finishing the story. There's multiple lessons that we can take from this book, such as the importance to follow others' advice. For instance, when Arthur decided to marry Geneva but was advised not to by Merlin because he sees dark future for them. Another lesson is he needs to know others' personality before getting attached with them. As an example, how Arthur wanted to marry Geneva despite not knowing her, and it leads to a very bad causes to Arthur due to Geneva's behavior. And lastly, don't trust people so easily because it can lead to unwanted things, such as how Arthur trusts Geneva to become his wife. In conclusion, I really like this book and I would love to suggest everyone to read it. Thank you, and this is all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.